So Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered is finally a standalone game. It actually has been for over a month now, but I'm just now learning about this because I haven't really been in the Call of Duty scene other than a little bit of World War II, and I just play Black Ops 3. So we're here to talk about it today. Is it too late? So to get some of the facts out of the way and a little bit of a history lesson, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered launched with Infinite Warfare last year in November. You could only buy this with like a bundle with Infinite Warfare, which was a big problem. But all you had to do was pay an additional $20, whereas a brand new game would be $60. For this bundle, you pay $80. So essentially, you're buying Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered for just a mere $20. Not bad at all, but that was the only way you could get it for the longest fucking time. And then here we are, about a month ago, a little over a month ago, June 27th, they finally released it as a standalone game. And the big issue with this, for one, is that it is not actually the $20. You have to pay a full $40 for it, and the DLC doesn't even come with it. You got to pay like an additional $15 to $20 for the DLC, so you're damn near paying a full $60 as if it is a brand new game. Now, obviously, I am kind of late to covering this topic, but again, I just now learned about this because I really haven't been following anything about Infinite Warfare or Modern Warfare Remastered because I refused to buy Infinite Warfare. A lot of people skipped out on Call of Duty this year, and I'm one of those people. I said, fuck it, Black Ops 3 is a great game. They're still supporting Black Ops 3 to this day. As of right now, they're still dropping guns and shit for this game, so it's still worth playing, so I still play it and have a great time. But the question we're going to ask in this video is the standalone version of Modern Warfare Remastered, is it too late? Because they released this shit, it obviously launched in November, and they released it as a standalone game in June of 2017. So a little bit over 7 months from release, they finally put this game as a standalone purchase that you can get now, which is kind of crazy they waited that long, because usually about 7 months into the life cycle of a Call of Duty game, they're usually not supporting anymore, and you're usually gearing up for like the next Call of Duty. It seems like they've changed in that, because Advanced Warfare got supported for quite a while. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, Advanced Warfare got something new pretty recently, like some new guns or something, because I remember watching Drifter stream at one point. And then, of course, Black Ops 3 is going on about 2 fucking years. It's almost 2 years old. It'll be 2 years old around this November, Black Ops 3, and they're still supporting it to this day. So maybe things are changing, but typically when you look back to like some of the older CODs, it's usually, a little under a year, and then you're gearing up for the next Call of Duty, and that the previous Call of Duty is kind of dying out. And the thing is, man, I was really excited for Modern Warfare Remastered because I did not like anything about Infinite Warfare that I was seeing in the trailers and shit, and I played the beta and didn't like it either. So whenever they announced Modern Warfare Remastered, I was like, hell yes. And then I couldn't get it without buying Infinite Warfare, thus my dilemma. I was really wanting to play this game because I started playing Call of Duty with World at War, which came out after Modern Warfare whenever it initially released. So I never had to play this older Call of Duty that's regarded as possibly the best Call of Duty of all time, and I was, really looking forward to playing this shit, because I love old school boots on the ground COD. I love the new futuristic ones too, to some degree. I like running on walls and boosted and stuff, but I also like that old school Call of Duty, because that's kind of where I started at. So I was always looking forward to that solo release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and it just kind of never happened, and I stopped giving a shit about Infinity Ward and anything that was going on with Infinite Warfare or Modern Warfare Remastered. Just wasn't really following the news, and then lo and behold, here we are, a little over a month ago, they finally released this shit solo, and to me it feels too late, because like I said, I'm still playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and I'm not really looking to pick up another COD, because I'm just waiting until World War II comes out. That's only a few months away, and I really don't have the time to put in a whole lot of effort into this next shooter when I'm going to be picking up World War II probably near release. So it just seems so late into the life that I just don't really have an interest in it. And the fact that it is technically double the price, because obviously you only paid technically $20 for when it was bundled with Infinite Warfare. Now solo, it's an additional $20. You got to pay $40 for it, and it doesn't even come with all the DLC. You got to buy that separately, which is an additional $20. So you're paying about $55 plus tax for everything. So you end up paying about $60, which is the cost of a brand new game for this game that's a decade old. And the price isn't the biggest deal, it's really the time. It just seems so weird of a time to release this, like right, middle of the summer. Because they could have done like beginning of the summer, because that's when kids, are out of school and shit. A lot of people are out of school, so they have time to play video games and all that. They did it right in the fucking middle, right at the end of June. It's just kind of weird. If they'd done this several months ago, maybe like something like March or April, I could see myself buying it then, because that gives me several fucking months to play this game to completion. Like that's enough time for me, because I'm a pretty avid COD player, to like probably hit like Master Prestige or something before World War II would have dropped. But now it being like just, it's not that long until World War II is coming out, till the beta probably drops or something like that, and it's just not worth me buying this game and trying to put in the effort to play this game, because once this new Call of Duty comes out in November, I'm just not going to play Modern Warfare Remastered, because I just won't be interested. I'm not somebody who can play a lot of shooters at one time. Like, I typically play one Call of Duty and that's it, because I try to hit that Master Prestige at least, and then once I have Master Prestige, I can move on to another Call of Duty. I just want to, it's something I always try to strive for in each COD game. I've referenced the price a few times, and it's kind of reminiscent of Skyrim Special Edition, which is a game that I have bitched about in the past, and I did not pick up when it released. As much as I love Bethesda, which is most of what my channel is based on, as much as I love Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls series, I skipped out on Skyrim Special Edition until the price dropped. I ended up paying maybe like $30 for Skyrim SE, because that's what I felt was a comfortable price. And it's the same thing with this, dude. If this was like $20, maybe $30, or if it was the $40 but it came with all the DLC, I could see myself picking it up, maybe just eventually just something I could do kind of for fun, but as of right now, I just can't commit to that game for $60. It's a fucking 10-year-old game. It just has better graphics, like what the fuck. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts below on Modern Warfare Remastered being a solo purchase now. Maybe you didn't even know it existed. Maybe I informed you of that, because I didn't know it existed either. Maybe you skipped out on the news, and I'm the one bringing this to you. If you did skip out on buying the bundle with Infinite Warfare because you did not want to buy Infinite Warfare, are you going to buy this now? And if you are planning on buying Modern Warfare Remastered by itself, are you comfortable with that price? Or does it bother you that you have to buy the DLC separate? All these things, let me know your thoughts below, as always, guys. Anyways, if you want to enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Till it comes to conclusions, all the things that we thought we were losing. I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place. 'Cause I want you.